It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm going to show you two products today from Aldi, one being crisps, one being beer. Now, a few of you mentioned to me recently that Aldi have a new Mexican lager in called Carista. It's 4.5% ABV, but fun fact, this has been out before. It used to be in a blue label, clear bottle like it is, but they've just changed the labelling really. What they do, Aldi, they take something away for a few months. They might rebrand it, bring it back. But now it has a white label, much more kind of, I suppose if you like, looking like Corona, isn't it? There's the bottle cap. 4.5% ABV, 330 milliliter bottle. And some German Pilsner beer crinkle cut crisps, which I think is really interesting. Pilsner beer crisps. The beer was in a 6-pack, it cost about £3.50. The crisps were £1.40. So without further ado then, let's find my bottle opener. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. No doubt this is going to be a clean Mexican style lager. There we go. So we got a 1 finger whitehead, good levels of slow moving carbonation. It's clear, straw coloured, 4.5% ABV lager. Let's get the aroma. Smells very French. It's got the aroma of a French lager. Now Aldi produce, or Aldi get the French brewers to produce a lot of their lagers. Number one, they're cheap. Number two, the French know how to brew a pretty decent lager. I want to say this is a little citrusy, but I think that's just my mind playing tricks on me, because with a Mexican lager, there are occasions where some people decide to put limes in the beer. But it's just really a crisp, slightly dry, slightly sweet lager. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. So, whether this is the style, now I reviewed some Mexican lagers probably about 15 months ago, and I remember them being really clean and crisp, but I also remember, I'm pretty sure they had a bit of a hop flavour going on in the beer. This is just almost like there's no bitterness at all to it. It's just really clean. It's just really clean lager. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of drinkability, a little bit of crisp malt. When I say drinkability, that's what I meant. I meant more of like a crisp, clean, wafer-like biscuit malt flavour coming through, and basically that's it. Is it brewed in France? Doesn't say. Doesn't really say. Oh, produced in the Netherlands. There we go, produced in the Netherlands. So maybe this is the company that produces Orange Boom. They're a big lager company. Perhaps it's them that have made this for Aldi. Right, let's get into the crisps then. 150 grams. Crinkle cut crisps. Hoppy and savoury German Pilsner beer flavour crisps. I'm struggling to get my head around these. Hoppy crisps. It tastes like scampi fries. They've got the citric acid of scampi fries too. Yeah. My only real connection with the scampi fries can be a situation where Aldi think that what's in the pub as a snack is generally, I mean, scampi fries are always in the pub, aren't they? A good pub will always have savoury moments, scampi fries or bacon frazzles. And these taste a bit like scampi fries. Now for me, hoppy can mean two things. It can either mean citrus flavour or kind of a peppery, spicy, stinging nettle flavour, or bitterness. And I'm trying to imagine, are these bitter at all? Because the only thing here, it doesn't say hops at all on the bag. I mean, it would be ridiculous to use hops in crisps, wouldn't it? Surely. There's no hops. So how have they managed to call these hoppy? Hoppy and savoury. Do they mean a citrus flavour and savoury? Is that what they mean? Like a potato crisp, a fatty potato crisp with a little bit of citric acid in there that makes them taste a little bit like scampi fries. Rating, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Equally, the beer. The beer is produced in Holland. I can't remember the name of the brewery. It's the company that make Orange Boom. And Hollandia, that same company. Big brewing company. They make all sorts of beers. Yeah, but rating on this is, to be fair to the beer, if you like cold wet lager that's not overly flavoured, there's hardly any hop flavour in there, there's not really any malt flavour either, then this is the beer for you. It's unoffensive. There's no off flavours in the beer. I just find it really boring. I find this style of beer really boring. That kind of like just tastes of wet. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.